Hello and welcome to day number 136 of the video diary. I'm now going to continue the video diary as if I've never done a video diary ever before, and it's only the first time I've ever done it because we're doing a day in the life thing for school and I'm going to use the video clips for both, so I'm just going to add the... Okay. Hello, it is day number 14th. It is, what am I even talking about? It is day... This is going to be difficult, this is. I'm already stumbling talking to the camera. It is the 14th of December and we are doing a day in the life thing for school. And I'm already immensely late because I stay up to stupid o'clock at night working. It was 1 o'clock last night doing work and then I got up late. Well, I didn't actually, I got up at 7. But then my alarm decides not to snooze, just to turn off. And then I got up at 8. It's a good job I'm relatively close to school. So, day in the life thing today. Hey. Basically, it just involves everyone I know walking around talking to cameras like weirdos. Feel relatively conspicuous at the moment, but anyway, it's all in the act of depicting our day in some kind of diary format for people. Not quite sure why people will want to do this all the time. Like, my hands are far too cold to operate you and vlog. What I'm going to do is technically the life in the day thing is tomorrow. But some of our tutors have decided to do it today and tomorrow and then pick the best day because we're going out for a tutor meal today, blah 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 blah. And henceforth I'm going to continue to pretend that I'm going to be using the daily vlog for today. I'm going to be using this as the school project thing, but for myself I'm not going to do anything with it, so it's just this. Okay, so now I've clarified that. We are going... I've just been in maths and I've been fighting with mechanics and I've realised that my main problem with maths is never not knowing what to do, merely getting confused. I never see a problem and say, oh, I don't know how to do it. I'll do the problem and lose marks for making really stupid mistakes. And I've got to beat that out of me, if you know what I mean. It's really frustrating. The amount of mistakes I made in mechanics today was absolutely ridiculous. Alright, yeah, you're recording. New and interesting place to vlog in, eh? It's town, it's freaking town. In the middle of freaking everyone. Look at all the buses. Okay, so, yes, I'm abandoning the fact that the daily vlog is in for today. I'm going to do it tomorrow, life of the day, like I'm supposed to do. But I'm going to continue to pretend that this is the life of the day, so that I can get you out at the table when we're going to eat and stuff. Have I told you what's going on today? Have I? I'm not entirely sure. Basically what's going on is that we have a tutor meal today. All of the tutors going out for a nice Christmas meal. So I'm in town for that. However, I am 2 hours early. So I'm going to go and finish my Christmas shopping, which means I can run around with you in every single shop, get all of the presents, price everything up, and then just have a nice lark around for 2 hours on my own, like I wanted to do before Shaun came down with me shopping. So, let's go and do that, shall we? And let's get out of this freaking thing. Let's go and price stuff up. Let's get out of the cold because my hands are freezing. Oh my god, this is the busiest it's ever been while I've been vlogging. Okay, grief alive, I don't know what to say. I organised what I was going to say and then forgot, completely forgot. I could just pretend it's FaceTime. No, I can't. You're a camera. Blind panic. You know what I love doing when I come down shopping? You know what I love doing? I just love coming down and just watching people, just figuring out what their stories are, you know what I mean? Everyone has like a life story, and the best thing is that I can just come down and stop here, let's say, and just watch people, and just figure out what their stories are, and watch them as they watch me talk to a camera like I'm a madman. It's quite entertaining. Wow, this place is pretty. Is it weird that this is my city, and I never knew this was here? Look how pretty it is. This is amazing. I never knew anything like this was here at all. Look how empty it is. It doesn't look like many people know it's here, except that one guy there, and those guys, and all of those people. I keep beating myself up about the fact that I want to get something, but I'm not sure if I should get it. And it's for lovely, because I've got such a complex about what to get for people, and how much is too much and what have you. I want it to be special, but I don't want it to look like I'm getting too much. I want to put more thought in. I don't know. This vlog makes no sense because all of these people around keep knocking me off my track of what I think I'm going to say. Let's walk through this way. Look at this, look, what a sorry sight. The whole thing is going by. No one's on it. Except for this poor gentleman there. He's so totally saw me film that. Run away! What the hell? I understand the idea of like contemporary, nearly dropped you, contemporary art, but that's just weird. What? I don't get it. I'd like to go in there one day. Now we've come away from all the shops and what have you, we're into like the artier place, parts of Nottingham. That's the Contemporary Arts Museum. And it looks quite good in there, you know. Apart from the weirds, absolutely weird stuff. Be bonkers. I'm kind of interested in that kind of stuff. Like up here we've got the Gallows of Justice as well. They're both really good places. I like that kind of thing. We just go out for the day and just have a look at some art. As you do. Am I going to die if I cross? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I like it around here. It's quiet time. I'm just heading up to the National Ice Rink to see if I can find out how much it would be to organise a massive group get-together ice skating thing for when we break up school. I'm not sure how many people will be interested, but we did it about 2 years ago with a small group of about 10. It was brilliant. So if we can recreate that with larger numbers and get everyone involved, that'd be absolutely perfect in every way, shape and form. Everyone is looking at me so strange. This is brilliant. I love doing this. I'd text Lovely saying, as much as I'd wish you'd be here with me because I love walking around with her and just looking at things, looking at people and telling, like, making up stories for everything. You are like myself, and / or you are like my second favourite companion. Because I just wander around everywhere. I can wander wherever the hell I want without anyone moaning. Lovely is the same, can wander wherever the hell I want. She doesn't moan much, depending on how far I take her and how much her shoes hurt. And I can just tell you everything I'm thinking. And just that. Elsewise, it is blooming cold down here, and it is brilliant. It must be about 0 degrees. And it's, to be fair, it's a little bit too cold to be holding a camera up and talking to it because my hand is absolutely frozen. My other one's gloved because it's holding the bag, and you're normally in my pocket, but when I'm talking to you, it's freezing. Elsewise, we're what? What was I talking about? Yeah, it's lovely and cold, and you see everyone like, you see like a range of people. Some people are really snuggled up in coats and stuff, and then there's the people who dress in things that are clearly too cold for the weather. Usually females dress in clothes that are blatantly freezing just to try and look pretty. Just put a coat on. Wear something warm, you weirdo. But I'm kind of the part way through the beginning because I have a big coat for when it's really cold. But otherwise, I like it to be cold, and I like being cold with the knowledge that I can get warm at any moment in time. You know what I mean? Ice Stadium. Let's have a look-y see, shall we? It appears that skating is off the cards. The times that we would do it in wouldn't quite suit us because we were in college for half the day, and then we have the rest of the day off. I was assuming we'd be able to do something like a group activity together, and ice skating would be a good idea, but it doesn't look like it's going to be because the times of public thingy and the times that I can book a big group wouldn't quite work out brilliantly. So, bowling's a bit rubbish though. No one would go bowling. Cinema's boring. Something else, I need a new idea. So remind me to look later, Jamie. And also remind me to look at times as to when that I can book there, because never trust the leaflets, always trust the internet. So when you get back, check the internet for that, and also check the internet for that thing you were going to get Lovely. See if it will get here in time, otherwise panic! I need to get her a card, and card shops are rubbish, so I need to get one offline. I think that little girl's watching me as I vlog. She thinks I'm amusing. Thought I was gonna die. Woo! Woo! I don't think I turned you off either. No, did I hell? It's too cold to press buttons. Let's play the game again. All Black Legend joins Greens. I'm assuming that's a good thing. And let's attack on police. Oh well, you can't have two good stories. Pressing the recording button is so much hard work in the cold. Stop moaning. Look at this, everything's closing. So everyone's going home, it's really quiet. I've been here for the past 2 hours and I'm just about to go out for my meal. We're going to TGI Fridays. We wanted to go to a buffet so we could eat more, but we're not allowed. So we're going to TGI Fridays. 20 minutes to get there, it's about 20 minutes away, so let's go to the toilet first. Let's push the limits, shall we? Get fashionable. The bemusement on people's faces as they see you do this is second to none. Honestly, try it. It's the most fun thing I've done while walking around through town on my own in years. Mainly because I've never walked through town on my own. But that's not the point. Oh, right. Well, it turns out I didn't have time to wander off and find the toilet because at about 5 minutes past 6 I had text messages saying, "Where the calls are you?" As the predictive text corrected the word balls into calls. where the balls are you? I'm like, well, it's only at 6:30. I've been here for the past 2 hours just wandering around. It's not for another 30 minutes yet, so I'm just in Arnold. Just wherever the hell I was, town. There's the one. And they were like, no, it's definitely 6. I was like, damn it, dang it. So I ran around to wherever I had to run to. Where did I have to run to? To the bank, and then to TGI Fridays. And TGI Fridays is nice. It's a bit meaty and a bit like American and a bit too American, I think, for me. I'm more of a sophisticated palate, as you do. I'm a bit of a sophisticated palate. I prefer wine to beer, for example. But it was nice. I was expecting the same size portions as we got when we had TGI's abroad. That's the only place I've ever had it in Egypt, where everything is supersized. Like 99p for a McDonald's, and you get the biggest burger you've ever seen in your life. Until you go to TGI's, and then yeah, it's bigger than your face. That kind of thing. So we went there, and then we was all just around a table, just chatting and talking about stuff. And I'm in this mood, which everyone knows is my snarky, sarcastic, evil kind of mood, where I just make the fun out of everyone and be make a scene in public, be all embarrassing and what have you. And unfortunately, the day in a life thing, if you haven't noticed, has collapsed for the day. I think it's safe to say that it's virtually collapsed, because that was like the best opportunity to do it, and they've all hit the same problem that I hit every single day, where it's just not really the right location to just casually stop on that camera and start talking to people to a camera. It's just weird. There's different kinds of people who have taken like different tacks during this life of the day project kind of thing. I think it's too cold. My camera is starting to not operate properly. Bizarre. Anyway, there's multiple types of people who've got behind this project. There's the people like Lovely and Daniel who are just like, I ain't doing that. It's a load of rubbish. I ain't doing that. And about 150 days ago, I would have agreed. It's probably quite stupid. Why would you do that? There's then the people who think it's a good idea, but they hit the same problem as I do, where it's just a bit embarrassing to like pull out a camera. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel natural. And then there's the people who like get the camera out, then run around and just point it at you. And just like, right, how's it going? Having a nice time? They're like, yeah. And then when the camera was pointed at us earlier, someone pointed a camera at us, and Lovely just like goes into like defense mode, and I just go into like full style vlogging mode and just start talking to them like, yeah, I don't care, there's a camera there. This is what I do on a daily basis, because I'm one cool mama jammer, as you all know, as you all most dearly know. So yeah, what's happening now is he's just walking off home. He's just walking home. It is about 8 o'clock at night, 8:30, is it? Something along those lines. I'm not going to check, it's freezing. And I'm going to go home and I'm going to do some further maths, because I never stop. Something you'll learn about me. Never ever stop. What I do is I walk. I wouldn't normally have to walk this far because a bus stops right outside my house virtually. Well, that bus is the slowest bus in the world. It takes about an hour to get from town to my bus stop. That bus I just got off takes about 7 minutes, and then it's about a 10-minute walk. So what's the point? And my voice came from the bus that I get comes about every 20 minutes maybe at its best, and that bus comes every 20 minutes at its worst. So I just get that bus every time. We just walk up here, get the bus, come back home. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. I've been mimicking a lot of voices today. I'm a man of many voices. All of the voices sound virtually the same as each other, but you can tell that they're from different people. I suppose that's something I've done. I didn't used to put on as many voices until I started doing these videos. If there's one thing I've learnt, apart from like video editing and lighting and stuff like that, then I've learnt how to do loads of different voices. I've learnt how to do loads of voices, I have. Can I have a glass of water, please? There's an exaggerated English accent for you. I'm a man of many talents. A man of many talents. And now I'm just saying things in different voices now. That's just a bit silly. Don't you think that's like slightly silly? Because I do. Some of the people said today at school, some people in college said that I should have a profession. It's like my life ambition to be really annoying. I can just pick up noises that just annoy people. Like one second. Someone in a hoodie walking towards me this late at night. I think I'll stop vlogging, thank you. Yeah, there's all these things that I pick up that I find annoys people, and then I just do them over and over again. Like that, whew, whew, like that. That's annoying. Just sit there doing that all day in lesson. Whistling, that's annoying. And then just doing that behind people's ears, just being really annoying. I think I'd be pretty damn good at annoying people. It's my job description. It's when I'm in a really good mood. My job is I enjoy nothing more when I'm in a good mood to annoy people, either by making stupid noises or by taking the mick out of them. The British way. So, unfortunately, this is all this fun. I've got to go in. I've got to put away the presents I bought, settle down, and do some further mathematics. McLaurin's series is not an exciting topic to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Man, what you doing? Man, what you doing? Shoot. Right then, so I believe that is the maths absolutely sorted. I finished it a while ago, but I've been sitting around watching YouTube videos, whatever. I'm not going to be doing loads of work tonight because obviously I've spent the vast majority of the day away from home, not doing work. So what's the point, right? You want to go for a wee, dog? I'll let you go out. The same problems are still coming up though in maths. I was going to say chess then. In maths, I need to go back and change some of the things. I need to go back into, what am I talking about? What was I going to say? I need to go, what? Stop talking so loud. It's ridiculous o'clock in the morning because I don't go to bed until 1 o'clock these days, even though it is a school night. Balls to it. Ow, my cracky ankle. I need to go over some of the problems I'm still having with my teacher because I've no idea what's going on. I just seem to make the same mistake over and over again, so I'm assuming there's some kind of flaw in my understanding of the situation. Elsewise, today has been a really good day. I've really enjoyed going to town by myself. I'd rather go with Lovely but I quite enjoyed going with myself and just talking to you, and I just like people watching, and I like being able to just run around and not be restricted by anyone. Say if Shaun goes, I don't run around quite as fast. He's got quite fast legs, to be fair to the boy. He can keep up with me, but he's not quite quick enough for me. But yeah, I quite enjoyed that. That was a good part of the day. And then we had the tutor meal, which was really nice. It was a really good day. Granted, I didn't vlog or introduce you to anyone, I don't think, unless I left those clips in. You know the clips I'm talking about. Or if you don't, then I left them out. So granted, I haven't been able to introduce you to anyone, but it is a bit weird still. Just throwing a camera in front of someone and expecting them to talk to you like normal. I managed to do it with Shaun. Hopefully I'll be able to do it with Lovely. They're my two main goals. Well, not Shaun isn't a goal anymore, but Lovely is my main target. And then the rest can follow suit slowly after. When I go to university, I'll be able to do this whenever the hell I want because I can just reinvent myself in university. Assuming I don't go to Nottingham and I move out. I can do this virtually full time, apart from studies. That will obviously be full time, and then my job, that will be the second full time, then this will be third full time. Like it is now. No, well, yeah, you get my point. So otherwise then, what's going on tomorrow? We've got the UKMT Math Challenge. That isn't called the UKMT Math Challenge because it's for computing. It's something to do with the word Olympus. Tomorrow, we've also got the Day in the Life. The Day in the Life is officially tomorrow, but I'm not going to be around for half of it because I'll be doing all of that. So basically what's happening tomorrow is from 9 o'clock in the morning, I'll be doing a 3-hour-long computing challenge, which will be brilliant, and then I will be teaching the Year 10s how to program computing, and then I will be teaching Year 7s some basic ICT, just help watch over the class because there's loads of them and Year 7s are rats. But so I'll be doing that, but also I have a Viva, a physics Viva, which is basically like an interview, that coursework I was doing, my physics coursework. We go over the physics coursework, and it's just a way to pick up like extra marks. So they'll go, oh here, this, you haven't quite put this in, we're going to ask you if you know it, but we won't deduct your marks if you don't, that kind of thing. So it's just going to be like asking us questions we blatantly don't know the answers to, and we'll not pick any marks because I kind of know it all, but they could ask me any question under the sun in my physics coursework because it literally contains every single part of this course. Every single part is mentioned at some point. I've got particle accelerators, I've got quantum, I've got quarks, I've got E fields, B fields, I've got radiation. It's mental, absolutely mental. So we've got that, lots of work Thursday. I'm going to edit the interesting word of the week, so it'll be up for you on Sunday, tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Sunday isn't tomorrow, you know what I mean. I'm going to be editing tomorrow so that I can upload it on Sunday. I might even film a vlog, balls to it. Because I need to get as much work done as possible tomorrow, because from then on I'm literally work, get to see Lovely for the day, work, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, work, off. So it's going to be hectic. It's going to be a very hectic next couple of days. So for the excitement of the UKMT Maths Challenge for computing, I will be going to bed nice and early so I can be rested for it. I'm out of focus, aren't I? I've been out of focus that whole time. Have I? I don't know. I'll catch you later.